Hello everyone and welcome back. This is DakuTii. We're back with some more Animal Crossing. As you can see, I'm not on screen. You just have my beautiful cute little face. We're going to take it a bit more casual because we have a lot to get through. So we're going to have a look at my island. Now, I have made a couple of adjustments already. So in our last session, I let you guys know that I was going to be removing the bridges because I wanted it a bit more naturalistic water town situation. Now, alongside this, I have noticed that there is a lot of island on my island. Go imagine. Go figure. And so as you can see here, there's a lot of like greenery and everything. And I'm just thinking, if I want to call it Sharky Land, I feel like there needs to be more water, right? I don't like how this is cut off. It's fine. We'll work with it. But I have this idea, and hear me out. Hear me out. I have this idea to move the houses onto the beach and flatten my island, and then I can work away where the villagers sort of have their own little island. I want the town square to be like that as well. I want the museum to have that. So I got the idea when I did these two. These two I'm happy with because they're sort of like on their own little island. So it's like a little shopping island, if you will, with like their little, I don't know what to call these, with these little bits in between. And I'm thinking that'd be really cute for like parks and things. Like imagine jumping onto like a little park and you can play around a little. So I did work this bit here to kind of match, and I kind of really like how it looks. Like I would love all of this bit to be just water instead of flowers. So this is going to involve a lot of terraforming, which I'm really terrified about. I'm considering keeping this as it is, but then like removing this additional pathway. I'm not really too sure because I love the marketplace. Like this is really cute, but this has a lot of real estate here that I could probably get rid of. Like honestly, it also means that hello Noma. It also means I would have to get rid of the cliffs. It also means I will have to get rid of my labyrinth or like my little maze. So there's going to be a lot of projects happening in the background. It's probably going to look a little bit messy for a while. But I thought I could start out because I think it's 50,000 to move one house, if I remember correctly. So I don't necessarily have to move mine and Cherry's house at the beginning because we're right on the beach. We're right there. So when I move, yeah, whatever. I don't care about you and your lasers. So these are already nearby the beach, right? So that should be fine to leave until the end, because at the end of the day, if I move those and just terraform it, it'll be fine. So what I want is like this section to be like the store, the town hall, and then have the houses probably start, no, you're not leaving. Have the housing maybe start probably from back here. That way I can make this a little island. I'd probably remove the pergola or remove this and then have like just these pathways here. So I'd probably, I don't know, I'd work it out. Anyway, so step one, let's find out how much money I have in my account because I have nothing on me. Let's find out how many houses we can move. So obviously I'm not going to time travel or anything like that. I just want to take it one day at a time. So when we come back, okay. Oh, that's right. I got an expansion to my house. Now order full house designs, a replacement siding. Okay, cool. Just ignore how much I owe the bank right now. Woo! I'm up to 16,000 Nook Miles, everyone. Also, if you hear something in the background, that's just my fan because it's 38 degrees where I am right now and it's really hot. So I'm really sorry if you get a little bit of white noise in the background. I'm just trying not to die. Alright, cool. So, if we go into our bank... Wait, how do I have 200k? Oh my god. I didn't realize I saved that much. Okay, well, while I could pay my loan off, I could also just move the houses. So, no, I meant to use the bank. Okay, so I think it's 50,000. So I'm going to withdraw 50k. Now, obviously, I will be fishing and everything else to help get more money. But that's a lot of money I didn't realize I had. Which actually kind of makes me happy because I have 10 houses. So 10 houses is a lot. How much is that to... Hang on, let me work this out. Let me quickly math how much money I would need. So, 50 times... Yeah, so I'd need 500k if I was to move all of them. That's not that much, right? Also, I apologize if you hear random banging. They've decided to do some construction, oddly enough. Infrastructure, I think. Layout changes, I think. Okay, so the shop, the museum, I'm happy with leaving where it is. The campsite, I think I can leave where it is. I'm hoping I can keep that section as it is, in theory. I don't know what's going to happen when I move all the houses. So I will move an island home. Crap, I don't have my map on me. I'll move Norma first because Norma's at the very end near the flowers. So let's talk to Norma about moving there. It's only 10,000? I thought it was 50. Oh my god, that makes everything so much easier. Yep, let's do it. Let's go. Yes, very good. Okay, if it's only 10k, that's so much cheaper. Oh my god, are you serious? I thought it was actually going to be so much more. Did it used to be 50k or was that just me? Because that means it's only 100k, which means I can do it all. Alright, excellent. Okay. I thought it was 50k to move them. Alright, sick. Let's go. Bye! Okay, that's excellent. That's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be, which means I can do this a lot faster because I already saved a crap ton of money. So, to make it easier, I might just start by putting Norma's house here because you can still run along here to get places, right? Okay. Actually it's less because I won't be moving the last two houses until I start doing some terraforming. So, build here. Wait, why can't can I not build on the beach? Hold on. It's too close. Look, get out of my way, you stupid wolf. Dog thing. Alright, let's see how it would look because you can still access the beach. Honestly, I could have them all on the beach and then Sharky Land will just be like, oh, wait. Should I have all of their houses on the beach? Keep them there because it's Sharky Land. And then the actual island itself can be everything else. So I can drop everything down a level. Okay. Alright, sick. Wait, does that mean that Norma's homeless until... Does that mean she's homeless until it gets reconstructed? Sorry, Norma. Sorry about it. Maybe she's staying in the hotel. Excellent. Let me talk about my house then. Because if I can change my design of my house at the same time. I want to customize. Yes, please, let me customize. Alright, we can customize. Oh, we can customize the style of my house. Guys, I can make it and it's got koi fish at the top. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god, I want that one. What kind of roof should I have? I think I should go blue. For like the aesthetics, because it would match like my character. Oh, that looks a bit not good. Yes, that's a full sentence. It looks a bit not good. I don't know. What should I do? Okay, the blue and black looks kind of cute. Ooh. That looks kind of nice. I do love like this door though. Ooh, that door's even prettier. Oh my god, we can get a Regency style door? Are you serious? No. They kind of just took away from the aesthetics of the... Oh my god. How many door styles are there? I mean, can you get me a blue that matches, please? That's not like boring. That'd be great. Why are they not matching? Alright. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, I'll keep the mailbox the same. I don't know. Because I kind of like a little shack type of thing as well. But the other one has fishies. I like the fishies. What if I just get like a... there's no fishies on that one though. Could do that, but I really like the blue accent. Ooh, that looks cute. Okay, like I didn't like it before, but that kind of looks nice. Alright, let me go show... that looks really pretty. Let me go back up here and see if there's like... Yeah, see, I want... That looks really cute. Okay, we're gonna go with black this one. Alright, done. So bye. Interesting to... Wow, did I just get called out by Tom Nook? I think I did. I'm very excited. I'm excited that moving houses... Wait, can I move my house yet? Okay. Wait, what was that rustling? Isabel, what are you doing? All I heard was rustling. Okay, so my house should be upgraded by tomorrow, and then Norma's house should be moved. Excellent, which means potentially we can start working on the other area. Now, moving these flowers is not going to be ideal. What do you want, love? You know what? I've got extra money, sold. I have more money, so let's just get you happy. Laters. Okay, her house isn't moved yet. Never mind. So this area is going to be really interesting. I'm thinking of doing what I did last time and just using Rossetti and getting him to get rid of the flowers, because I planted all those. Basically, I still have 5 Nook Mail tickets. It's either 5 or 4 Nook Mail tickets left. So it'll be easy for me to just go to islands, get some flowers, get some of these bushes again, because I really love having these here. So hopefully that will happen. Now, the campsite, however, so you can see how it's got this. I was going to remove these trees and have this as like its little own island. I'd probably need to remove this bridge or keep it as it is and just add like a little pathway. Let me open my construction thing, because technically I could keep it as it is and then drop these down, like drop this down a level, so get rid of all those trees, because technically I don't need a whole forest, right? Oh, I should get a coffee from Brewster. The coffee actually gives me like energy. Anyway, let me try and work on this so I can give you like an idea of what I'm talking about. All right, let me remove these trees. I might have to get a Brewster to get a coffee anyway. Stop doing that. Oh my god, I did it again. I just want to get the tree. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Why am I so stupid? Because there's like a lot of dead space, so to speak, on my island. And I'm like, what if I just... Because I can plant trees near the homes to make it a little bit more homely. Have I been watching people do this? Maybe. Because then if I put everyone on the beach, they can have like their little beachside houses until like I figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my island. I do want them to have their own little island though. You guys are gonna have to help me. Okay. You guys will help me decide. Should I leave their houses on the beach? Or should I give them their own little island? I will put up a poll on my panels soon. I want to get rid of this rock actually. Laters. Okay, that's gotten rid of. What else do I need to get rid of? Okay, so I'm leaving this as it is for now. Let's do some construction. See, because you can just like make it really... You'll still have a pathway to get here. And if you want to really like get rid of a pathway super quick for terraforming, just do what I'm doing, so you don't like take off a whole corner, you just take off a big chunk. Except for that one. This new tool is pretty awesome actually. So I want to expand this little... Do you see what I'm putting down? See, this section can kind of be like, I don't know. I don't know what this section's gonna be. Sorry, I can't hit the sun. Okay, that has to stay like that then. Alrighty. This will give us an idea of like what I'll be doing. So you get to see me terraform, and we're just gonna spend some chill time together because I haven't done any of this around you guys. Okay, so we're just slowly doing this. So this is where it gets a little bit confusing. So basically the idea is like where the campsite is, we want this to be like a little path. Actually, because we'll need a path to go up there. So we leave this section alone. Alrighty, so where does a pathway begin? Here. So basically you want to do like a 1x1 pathway. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll still have the path that leads to the top here. And we could potentially make the top a waterfall, but it means I'd have to get rid of my fencing. Yeah, I can't do that. Anyway. But do you see what I am putting down, my friends? Maybe it was 50k to remove the bridges. Was it 50k to remove the bridges? Can someone confirm with me, because I'll probably have to get rid of that bridge and everything above. Okay, now let's do this section. This is more just marking things at the moment. I just want everything to feel like it's a little island. Okay, so that's done. Alright, I'll have to fix it up later. Because I want it to have cute little corners. Alright, so this is all going to be water, basically. Now for the part that takes the longest. But you see how you can get rid of like big chunks? I never used to do it this quickly. I used to do it like really slowly. And then I realized, well, that's dumb. So basically this becomes like a little island on its own. In theory. Like it's all still connected, but you get the point, right? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm getting distracted. There's too many ways to go. So technically, if I take down the cliffs, I can make the other side of this a floating island. But that's a lot of trees, a lot of bamboo trees that I need to move. So this is all going to get flattened at some point. I can't remember if Rossetti can like flatten your island. Nor do I know how much he charges to do that. Because that would be easier. If I could get him to flatten my island and put everything in storage, get rid of the flowers. Alright, I have to leave a little pathway here for me to get back out. It's all coming together. Now, I plan to get the park and everything on its own little tiny island as well. I'll have to work out how to do that later. Because I think I'll need that space to put the housing on. And I'll have to find out how much each of the houses take up. Oh, we're getting there. This is probably like really boring to some of you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could get that close to a cliff. Dude, this is sick. I have to do this section. I didn't realize waterscaping could go that close to a cliff. This actually makes it so much easier. Boom! Look at that big section gone. Look at my little dudes cheering me on. Wow! Look at them. They're singing me a tune. Alrighty. No! It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Alrighty. So let's look at my little... Oh. Oh no! Ruh-roh. Okay, I need to maybe work something out. Hold on. Oh my god, it's a good thing I brought a ladder with me. Okay. So I need to work that part out clearly. But do you see what I mean? Like how this is just all one sort of continuous thing. And then if we get rid of this and still have pathways to the housing, would be super cute. Technically I can do it already, but like, do you know what I mean? Like in between here, there wouldn't be anything, it'll just be water. But like, this looks really nice already. And then I'll put cute little pathway here. There'll be like some plants and stuff around. Maybe get rid of this, I don't know. But this is what I want. I want more water on this island. More water. I did initially have this part terraformed so you couldn't walk through here. But then I realized there's no access to the beach if I did that. Hence why do I put them at the beach or no? However, it now means I can't get to this side of the island. So, what I will have to do is put this little section back. But on the plus side, it kind of looks like it matches the design because you can either go this way or this way. Actually, if there's access to the beach, I can just, oh my god, did I just stuff that up? Oh well. Because I don't want all of them to have to like go all the way, like all down here to get to the beach. But that'd be really nice if I could just have like little... Alright, I need to put it back. Because it kind of matches the design. Yeah, it's kind of cute actually. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. This morning I did a little bit of terraforming and let me show you what I've done. So I wasn't sure about the pathways, and now this looks extra cute because it's more than just one like long line. We've got like little circles, we've got Audi working out. Hello friend. And now we have this section. So this used to be a bridge and it was quite annoyingly so a bridge. I've terraformed a little pond. So we have like a little pond section here. Audi! Out of my way. So there's like a little attachment. And this is what gave me the idea of like, look how nice this looks. And so now like there's no tree in your way. You can come up here. So you still get access to this section, which I think is cool. Now technically I could terraform all of this into ocean. And then just have this back part floating. Should I try this while you're all here? No. Am I going to? Maybe. Do I have enough room to is the question. Let me go and visit Brewster first. Because I kind of want to see what it would be like if I could have this as like a floating section separate to this. So let me go visit Brewster, we'll get some coffee. I may end up terraforming so this becomes, instead of having these here actually, because I can give these away. Yeah, I think I'm seeing the vision. Let me just give you... Would you like a skeleton of sorts? Here, have one of those. Oh, and Candy gave me her picture too. And this one calls me Tater Tot. It's really cute. Anyway, we can sell those. I'm thinking of just selling all the trees and I can just plant new ones. Let's go visit Brewster and get some cup of joes. Because we're going to need a lot of tree taking damage. And I can... Wait, is that Rossetti? Oh no, that's Dawn. Okay. Rossetti's other twin. Pigeon milk? Yes. I can get milk today. So yesterday I could have it ordered from the front. So we're going to get a cup to take away because that gives us 3. Yummy. Give me some coffee. Give me the coffee. Do, 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 do. It's so mellow. This guy. Alrighty, let's get some takeaway. Give me some takeaway. Alright, we'll get a couple to take away. because I plan to eat some of the apples as well to help me get some more energy. And that should help us clear that little section and see how we go. Okay, bye. Wait. What? What is this? Oh my god. I got a recipe. Booster. I've never had that before. Oh my god, I need to know what this is now. Hold on, chat. Hold on. That echoed. Wait, what is the recipe? Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, now I need to get flour. I can't get all the vegetables though. I need to trade with people, but nobody else has the vegetables that I need. If any of you do, please let me know. Alright, who can I give skeletons to? Is Audi? Oh, wait. Candy, my love. Here, have a something or other. They keep giving me stuff. Alright, I'll put it in my house then. Hold on. I need to go put all this away. I may as well put the trees in storage because I can always get them later, right? Oh yeah, I made a Pisces lamp as well. Floor lamp. I wish there was a way you could like multi-select. Alrighty, let me see if I've got any vegetables or fruit in storage. So I have a lot of stuff in storage, just so you're aware. I do plan on doing a Mario room, which is like for the new room that I have. But that's probably another episode. Yes! Pumpkins! Pumpkins are so good. Sick. Pumpkins actually give you more energy than normal fruit, so that makes me really happy. Alright, let's eat some pumpkin. So you get 2 per pumpkin. No, you get 1. I thought it gave you a couple. Alright, let's go drink some coffee while we're out and about doing some construction. Okay, I know I said I was going to do the other section, but what if I did this section first because it's technically easier? Technically. Now watch them all get in my way. Because I can actually make this a floating island like really quickly. If I can just do this. See, I've already put down the feelers for it. Because it'll kind of be like the other two. Like, I do want to have a display out the front, but also, like, it's kind of annoying to look at. Because they already have it in the museum, so what's the point? Alrighty, let's get rid of these. Now, I'm going to leave these trees here for now. And I'll deal with that later. Just don't ask. Just don't question me about it, alright? Just don't question me. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Because technically, I could make the paths where the and this will mean you have to follow my path, because if you don't, you can't go anywhere. Alright. No, you're gonna get stuck here. Oh, I was so hoping they weren't gonna sit down then. Could you imagine if they went to sit down while I was doing this and being like, oh, I'm stuck here. Whatever shall I do? I think I might put one of the trees here. Sick. Because then you can still, like, jump over, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted. Get at it. Oh my gosh. How did I make the other one like a little circle? I guess it doesn't matter if they're the same shape, right? Oh my god, I somehow lined it up almost with the other one. Can you just not do that? Just don't do that. Nope, not what I wanted. I want a funky looking little island thing. Oh my god, it looks so cute. Okay, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, it just looks so much like an actual island now. And like the only way that you can get to places is by following like the tiny little paths. Like, look how cute this looks. Move away. Go away. And you can still bounce. You can bounce awkwardly to that one. Ruh-roh, I'm stuck. Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's not that easy, but still. But like, look how much nicer it looks. And it's like all in theme. I think I might keep doing this to everyone. So I might have to take these trees down. No, you're under a tree. Why? Why you do this to me? Man, I hate when they do that. I'm going to disrupt their little cycle now. Alright, you moved. Good job. So what I was thinking is making the pathway like still similar to the other ones where the stores are. Have it like 2 lengthways. Because then I can make it all the same. Let me get my waterscaping real quick. Wait, did you just... She just ran to those flowers like her life depended on it. Judy, stop being so adorable. Get out of my way, Candy. Oh my god, are you serious? You have this entire island and you're just like, I'm just going to get in your way. You know, I've seen people complain about that when they play it. But do you see what I mean? How like it's really easy to have them become like little islands. So if I do freaking tree. All right. I don't know if I should do this one. Because if I keep the tree there and maybe do it, yeah, I might do that actually. All right, so if I make it 2 by 2, but going this way. Because then I can keep the middle section. I don't know how to... I don't know how to do the town hall section, to be honest. But I can start this section if I just move you. Because I still have the 2 by 2 going up this way, right? So technically still meets the theory of the 2 by 2. And if I take down this fencing, which I can put back up later, then I can continue what's out the back. Now watch me lose a whole bunch of stars because Isabel's like, what are you doing? Why are you ruining my shit? I just want little islands everywhere. I just want this to actually be like Sharky land. Especially if I can separate these two down the middle. Sorry, little bunny. Alright, well, let me do it though. Ooh. Yes! Yes! They can be separated by a little islands. I should probably take care of this first. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have any fruit left, do I? Yes, I do. No, we're not doing that. No! I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I can hear that balloon taunting me. Okay, I know this wasn't the section that I wanted to do, but this gives us a really good impression of like where I'm going with this. I'll get rid of this tree because technically I can also make the park floating. I just have to move stuff. Is there anything behind here that's blocking me besides the fence? No. Okay, let's go back to the basics and do this. So in theory, I can do this. That's not what I wanted you to do. No, stop it! Stop it! My gosh, this is why that new tool is really helpful. See, and now it's kind of floating. And then, because this is where the park is, we're continuing the floating island by separating it from the park, and I can put fencing behind it. Oh my god, this is genius! Technically, I can have these two attached, but I choose not to. Because you're too near a freaking trees. Ugh. Fine. Problem solved. I'll deal with that later. That just ruined my landscaping, but whatever. Because technically, I could do this up the pathway. It doesn't leave much for landscaping though, like around it, but it does make it cohesive with my plan. Okay, so we need a 2x2 path. Perfect. Because technically, if I move all of this, that can be my part 2 path. I don't know. What do you think, everyone? Do you think it works? Or should I just remove these and have the path go here? Actually, I might do that. Hold on. I have a thought. Because I want to keep my little entrance, right? So what if I just made it 1 by 1 here? No. Good job. Because technically the 2 by 2 section would be where everything else is. Can you get away? Move. Oh my god, Candy, you're ruining my life. They're humming the Jaws tune. Okay, so what if I made all of this just, okay, hear me out. I'm getting there, chat. I don't know why I keep saying chat, this isn't live. I'm getting there, slowly. Because what if I made these 1 by 1 pathways? Like the ones moving up, and then we can actually have what looks like, for now, good streets. Because I want to make it look like it's actually part of like a sharky town. Alright. Alright. What if I did this? I just want to make it look like it's a sharky town for now, okay? I hope this isn't too boring. I know I'm gonna ruin my shark. Sorry, sharky. Sorry. It can't be called Sharky Land if there's no water. Because then this is 1 by 1, right? So they can still walk down here. That means I have to dig all those up as well. Jesus! I'm going to have so many plants in storage. It's unbelievable. Because if I dig these up, they'll attach to the canal. Oh, we have a theory. What do you think? I think it's more in line with where I want this to go. Alright, let's go put some more crap in my house. I'm getting there, I swear. I just have a lot of stuff on my island. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these, but it is what it is. Alrighty. We've got a whole bunch of plants in my storage now. Love that for us. And let's continue the terraforming expedition of removing stuff and then putting more water in. And let's see what happens. I know I'm removing so much greenery. Technically I could have where the house is like next to the houses as part of it, but I don't know. I knew that was going to happen. Sorry, outdoorsy shovel. It's a good thing I always have one in backup. For situations like this, where I need to do a whole bunch of work. Whoops. Alright. Now obviously this is going to be temporary until I can actually get them all like sorted. With their little floating islands. Because what I'm thinking is I can keep maybe a row of these houses, like maybe keep these houses, make them floating islands, and then get rid of the other ones and put them somewhere else. But I don't know how that's going to work either. It's a future self problem. Okay, so let's do this. Because it did annoy me, like how these didn't connect to anything. So I'll come back to that. See, they're like little tiny canals. Can they get in and out of their houses right now? No. But do you see what I mean? How it's like their own little canal? Wait, why is there so much room at the back of this one? Alright. Anyway. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do my house. Because you can already not get to it properly. I might just put that one back. Alright, so there's my house. So if we do like a little... Not there. What if we did this? So you have... Yes! Yes, 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 yes! So this is a temporary solution. They're not going to have exactly what I want, but they're already kind of technically have their own little... It's kind of like they're on a marina, if you will. Yeah, so they're on like a little marina. And then you've obviously got the park. Alright, this is looking a little bit better. It's not ideal, obviously, because I'll probably have to get like bridges to put across here, and they're like 100k, which I don't have right now. But you get the point. What do you think? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to have to change the pathway there. So while I'm here, let me change the pathway real quick. Because guess what I have a custom design for? This exact project. Oops, that's the wrong one. Hey Judy, she's just casually sitting there. Now, keeping in mind this isn't my final design because I'm still not 100% happy with it. But you know what? It's an improvement from what it was. Judy! For the love of all that's holy. I could actually make it water here. And then have that on its own little island. But then you don't want to like get in and then just like fall into water, right? I don't know. Alright, let me suss this out. Hold on. Oh, I can do it. Because that would mean I'd have to take all the flowers out now. Why do I make things harder for myself? But it would be really cute if that could be on its own little island. I'd always have to change like the part underneath. Alrighty, remove this little thing. Seriously, Zucker? Are you kidding right now? I'm just gonna rest here for a second. Like 10 hours later, he'll get up. Judy! Don't be like Zucker. Don't be a jerk. Oh, they're killing me. I hope you realize I just got that from you. Sorry, did I ruin your view? My bad. Why is everyone choosing now to come up here? You haven't been here the whole time. Go away. Anyway. Okay. Where was I? Why can't... Oh, because you're sitting there. For the love of all that's stupid. Okay, Zucker, please continue to sit there because it's actually annoying. See, now he moves. Ugh. Okay, I have to get rid of that tree. Do I not have fruit No, I can't get rid of the tree. Okay, backup plan. Make them nice little circles. That's kind of cute. Actually, let me put this back for a second. So I can put this here. No! Does it need more room? I might have to give it more room. Okay, move you. How much room does this stupid fountain need? Okay, now I can put it there. So how much room does it need? It needs all that room. Okay, I'm gonna have to move these trees then. So, let me go buy some fruit. That's alright. I can put a couple of those little bushes there instead of the trees, so then I can still have like a good view, right? Because I still want them to be able to sit at that little plaza spot if they can. Why did I just drop that? Alright, let's go. I can probably move this pathway down one more, but I don't want to because of this. Alright. Let's move these stupid trees. Because I can put something else there, that's fine. Get out of my way, dude. Don't you even think about it. I'm on to you, buddy. Not what I meant to do. Goodbye, little sharky. That's kind of cute. Now, I will have to remove that because I need to put the terraforming plot back down. Well, the custom design, sorry. So these custom designs I just got off the internet. Because I need to make sure it matches. Look how beautifully that matches. Nope, wrong one. Why do I keep doing that? So dumb. Okay, so I need to put that one there. I love how like the pond is gonna have its own little, oh my god, why? I just did the same thing like 4 times. Look, I didn't do it this time. Good job, me. And in the middle, I'll do my little pond thing. I'll put my little lily pad in the middle. So now if I go back here, can I put this back? That's going to be the hardest part. It's in the wrong direction. Can I move it? Shit. Okay. Hold on. Hold on to your hats, kids. It's not over yet. I did not foresee that being a problem. So I like it that way. All right. Cute. All right, let's make these all pretty now. Okay, so because I can't put a tree there, can I? No. However, yes, I can put little bushes there. I'll put the pink ones there because they're the same. Can I put them on the other arm? Can I? No. I don't think I want to because it'll interrupt the flow too much anyway. So we have this. We'll get rid of that little thing. And then we'll have to have the park bench here. Because I want them to have a place to sit. Even if they can't see it, they can still hear it. But where will I get the lasers? I don't care. Wait, what are you thinking? Oh my god, I'm being invited to Aldi's house? I will save you from the fishies. I'm saving Aldi from fish, don't question me. Oh, sorry, I just bumped things. Look at the little butterfly I gave them. She's so excited. Alright, let me just sit here. Alright, I'm gonna sit down. So, everyone, terraforming, what do you think? Do you like the new way, the new direction that I'm going? Is it working? Is it not going to work? Tell me what you think. Mainly because I kind of want to know if I'm on the right track or if I'm just wasting my time. I'm really hoping I'm not wasting my time because I'm really excited to see where this is going to go. Especially if I'm spending like 100k moving houses, because it's 100k to move them, 100k to move them back. If this is all for nothing, I will lose my mind. Although if I keep the original plan where I keep like a few of them in the same spot, work on those and then move the others in their own little section, that could work as well. We have a lot of real estate to work with. So what do you think, everyone? Yay or nay? Tell me in the comments below. Alright, stop looking at me weirdly. I'm good. Still trying to sell me stuff. I mean, it's cute, but stop trying to sell it to me. Alright. Aww. Odie doesn't want me to leave? Okay. We're gonna play high card, low card. Of course we are. I'm pretty sure that's how I met Aldi. It was just like high card, low card. 6, okay. I'm gonna say it's lower. Because I always go higher. I think it's smaller. Oh my god. Okay, everyone in chat, 6, 7. I have no idea what that meme means, by the way. I did not plan that. I didn't plan that. Don't come for me, chat. Do not come for me. I want you to make me pancakes. Hey, Audi, can you make me pancakes? Oh, validate my lifestyle. Look how happy she is. Why would you... They're admiring their cardboard box of all things. Alright. Aww, I get a present for going to Audi's house. Audi, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute though? Oh my god, that sauce face at the end. I'm super glad you came over. Whoa. Excuse me, bunny. I want a bunny on my island. Okay, Judy, tell me, how's your catwalk doing? What do you think? I think it's nice. I think it's really cute. It makes it look like a little canal. Wait, have I just ignored putting... Oh, they can't get to their house. Hold on, Judy. I got you. I didn't realize you couldn't get your house. I'm sorry. Sorry. She's like, bitch, cut me off from my own house. How dare you? Okay, what do you think? Do you think this is a solid plan? I kind of like how it looks. I wish this looked more like it was a floating island. You can only do so much though. But I kind of like it. I like how it's connected because this is like the center, right? So as you walk in, all right, let's look at this from a tourist perspective. So you walk in, you've got your little hub here. You're straight to town hall. You come up here, you get the museum, which is on its own. Actually, you know what? I need to get rid of that fencing. That's what's throwing me off. Alright, let me just finish this section. Shh, I'm fine. And you can still jump over. Ish. I might have to put like a little... Hold on. Okay, you have to kind of fight for your life to jump over there, but it's still cute. See? It's really nice. And then we can put these back. Alrighty. So there's your little museum with its little tiny pathways. I feel like I need something in the middle here. Just to break up like the... Alright. I think that's what's missing, is because I don't have anything in the middle here. It kind of looks too bare. Because I think a tree only has to be like a few by few. So let me see if I can put a tree here. Just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. Right, so we stand here. Hold on. Can I seriously not plant a tree? Okay, let's try this way. There we go. We have a tree. Nope, I gotta go this way. Okay, so I can't do it there. Dang it! This is what I wanted you to do. Alrighty. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why? Nope. Not what I wanted. At all. Because now I gotta do this again. Eh. That's better. Now you've got like the little trees everywhere. I should put one here as well, shouldn't I? But I don't think it'll fit. Like, it won't look as good as that because it's not as big a canal. Jodie, get out of my way. Okay, so we're gonna go and do some more carving. That's not the one I wanted, but anyway. This one. Actually, what I might do... Nope, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I wanted this one here. Nope, not one. That's not it either. That one. Because I can put my sharkies back. Where do my little sharkies go? Alright, so if I do that, then I can have my little sharkies at the top, which is really stinking cute. This one. Cute! So you have your little sharkies at the top, so you know you're at Sharky Land. You come in, you've got that, you've got your tree. That looks a bit barren. Alright. Time to do some more waterscaping. I know it's your favorite thing for me to do. I wonder if I can put a tree here. Pretty sure I said that about the last one and it turns out I couldn't. So let's try anyway. Of course not. Because it has to be 4 by 4, doesn't it? Let's try this. See if I can get a tree here. No, I cannot. Alright. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna try anyway. God, this game really likes to make me try hard. Freaking, are you serious? Whatever. No! I guess I could have it like that, but it's not the same. Like, could I just keep it like that, do you think? No, it's not the same. Okay, I need some fruit. Wait, there's an apple tree here. I just need one of your bountiful fruits, please. Wait, why are you angry? Wait, where did Shino go? Why are you so... Wait, where did Shino go? Oh my gosh. Aww. Shino was so upset. Okay, so what if... Alrighty. I'm gonna get rid of this tree because I don't think I can have it here. As cute as it would look and as themed as it would look, what if I did like a couple of shrubbies? What if I did this, like some shrubs instead? Because if I get the different coloured ones, then you can have like a little colour palooza. That would work, right? And it's still cute. And it's something different. That did not work as well as I thought it would. Nope, not what I wanted. See, that's cute. Okay, that's kind of cute. See, you can have different things. Now I can still get to my house. Nice, nice. You can get to those houses in their little canals. There's just water everywhere. And then they get their little pathways. I know it doesn't look the best right now, but we're still working on it, okay? And you've got your little sharkies. I really like this area. Like, this area looks completed. It looks cohesive because you've got all little sections and they're kind of uneven. I wish I could have all trees everywhere. What are you doing? Why is everyone wanting to have them? Oh my gosh. I want to try and get rid of Norma, so I'm going to go no. Don't ask me when I'm doing stuff, Norma. Just like real life, you can say no. I've learned how to make a flat garden rock. Fantastic. Oh look, you're fishing right in the new section. Good job. Okay, so what does everyone think? Do you think this is a good little section? Like, it's all separated, you've got bits and pieces where you can kind of play around. So you can do like little hopscotching situations. You've got your little middle sections. I think are really cute. It's kind of what I want for the houses. I kind of want to have like a little bit of a canal around them and maybe some like plants or something there. But I don't know, we'll work it out. So I guess this is where like it ends in a way, because there's not much else I can show you at this stage. But like, what do you think of my new little sections? What do you think? Any thoughts in chat? And again, we're not in chat, but it's fine. Any thoughts at all? That's not a really good view. I don't know why we just did that, but sure. So yeah, hopefully this has been okay-ish for you. And we have had some fun together. I'm sorry if this is a bit different to what you're expecting, but it's been a really nice chill time. I can't believe it's like an hour and a half and we've just been doing construction the whole time. But like, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if like you want me to keep going with this plan, because I think it'd be really cool. And I think it's been amazing already. Alright, well that's where I'm going to end it today. It's been a while, so I'll let you guys go decompress, do what you need to do. But if you have any comments on like how I can improve or any suggestions, please put them down in chat. I would love to hear your thoughts. And when I say chat, I mean comments. Sorry, I used to be a streamer, now I'm not a streamer. It's fine, you'll get there. But if you have any thoughts, just let me know. And that is DakuTii out for another episode, and Judy is stuck behind me because you're an idiot. I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is DakuTii for Animal Crossing. Bye!